Record a drop, you can't ignore it.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's wig review is brought to you by Outre. I'm going to be reviewing a new member of the Perfect Hairline collection. This wig that I have on is in the style Julianne, and the color that I have is DR2/chocolate swirl. Y'all, we are going to get into this natural slay. So you guys want to hear all my thoughts and opinions and whether or not I recommend if you purchase or pass. Let's go ahead and jump right on into today's video. I'm actually really excited to try out this wig today for you guys. I'm really hoping that it is a banger because I feel like if it is, it's going to blow up. Y'all know that the NEESHA, the revamped styles just stay sold out. They're so sought after. And now Outre has really given us one, a part of the Perfect Hairline collection. Like what? Here is what the packaging looks like. Let's go ahead and take her out of the box. I haven't touched this wig because I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So can y'all see? Can y'all see? Wow, they really secured her in here with all this foam and stuff. Here is another look at how the model looks in this wig. Y'all, I'm really feeling it. They just might have done something. Some of the claims that they have on the stock card is that it is a transparent HD lace, no plucking required, baby hairs included. This is heat safe up to 400 degrees, and it is a 13x6 frontal. Let's go ahead and get into this cap construction. You do get an elastic band, and I feel like on this one, it's a little tighter. I don't think the quality is any different, and the elastic bands with the Perfect Hairline wigs, they're a little bit on the thinner side. They're not like your standard elastic band that you would get with a human hair wig, but I mean, like, it's an elastic band. It's whatever. But I feel like this one feels like it's gonna fit a little tighter or more snug and secure on your head, which is nice. You do get your two combs right here on the left and right hand side. There's a comb in the back as well as adjustable straps. Let's look at this hairline. Okay, the lace is a light brown. I do see the little baby hairs right here. They're not super long either, which is nice. Yeah, and here is that 13x6 parting space. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's looking really good. Looking really good. Okay. I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this wig on, see how she fits, and then we'll continue with the styling process. So let's go. Okay, so my hair, y'all, I look crazy, but my hair is really flat, and I mean flat underneath this wig, okay? And it is fitting me pretty snug, and I felt that when I was just, you know, taking it out of the box and feeling how the cap was. I feel like it is a little bit on the snug side. But maybe if I didn't use the elastic band, it might fit me a little bit better. Stop. Come on. Let's check out this parting space. Let me part it down the middle. Ooh! Okay. Let's do, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it as a middle part. Okay, I think I'm going to do a middle part. As you guys can see right here around the parting space, it is pretty humpy, but that is easily fixable with a blow dryer or a hot comb or any type of hot tool that you have on hand. I'm not going to hold y'all up anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get into the styling portion of this video, and then I will be back to give you guys my final thoughts and opinions on Miss Julianne. I keep wanting to say NEESHA, but I'm not. I'm back and I'm done styling Julianne, and let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons of this unit. The pros, I'm going to start off with the pros because I really don't think I have any cons, so I got to give myself a little bit of a minute. The first pro that I want to mention is the texture. It is a yaki texture. It's very soft. I love it. And with the yaki texture, you're going to get a nice natural sheen to it. It's not going to be overly shiny, and I really like that. It looks like healthy, blown out hair. It really does. Like, this looks like my hair. Like, stop. This is my hair. I'm convinced. Another pro that I have is this color. Oh my gosh, this color is gorgeous. It's a really pretty, like, rich chocolate color with like really subtle, thin, like 30 or 33 highlights. Another pro for me is the length. On me, it's about 18 inches. It's sitting like right at my chest, and I love it because for me, this is an everyday natural wearable length. Another pro that I want to mention, which is something that I think a lot of people will love, is the density of this unit. It's not as full as any of the other NEESHA units. I know I didn't try 202, 204, and 205, so I've actually only tried 2. But I've watched a lot of reviews, and I see in the comments a lot of people's number one complaint or kind of like hesitation towards the NEESHA units, which I know this isn't NEESHA, I'm trying to get that out of my head, but a lot of people are concerned with the amount of hair that you get, because let's face it, those NEESHA units are full. They come in with a lot of body, okay? But this one right here is a natural everyday density. The best way that I can describe it is if you guys saw any reviews on Sensational's Alpha Woman, it's a higher density than that, but it's not as high as the NEESHA revamped styles, if that makes sense. It's right in the middle. It's perfect in my opinion. I don't plan on doing anything to this wig. Like, I don't feel like I need to cut it. I don't feel like I need to thin it out. I really wasn't even about to run a brush through this wig. I was just, running my fingers through it and combing it out, and then I ran my paddle brush through it one time. But like, this is something else. They really did that, and I am loving this, okay? The style is gorgeous. I love these curls right here around the face. It's not like overly curly. It just has a really nice like flow and really good like body. Like, it's just gorgeous. Like, I really don't have anything negative to say. I haven't gotten any tangling, and I haven't kept my hands out this wig, y'all. I have not gotten a single snag. One time I ran my hand over here on this side and I came across some string, that's holding the tracks together, but I cut that and that was it. As far as shedding goes, she does shed a little bit. I did go in and tweeze just a little bit along the hairline. I showed you guys how it was looking, and I really didn't think that it was kind of up to par with the other Perfect Hairline collection units, especially the ones that I tried recently. I tried Outre, Tiana, and Ivory, and those hairlines were like scalp. Okay, this one was a little bit more full, so I just tweezed very little bit. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's definitely not like a must with this wig. I just wanted to make this section right here look a little bit more natural. So while I do love this wig, there is one thing that I'm not too keen on, and that is the cap size. I am using the elastic band that comes with this wig, and I said it once I pulled it out of the box that it felt a little bit on the snug side, and that is definitely true once I put it on because it is fitting me pretty tight. I'm not sure if it would give me a headache. It might if I wore it for a long period of time. But yeah, that's really the only thing that I don't love about this wig. Everything else is giving me life. I knew there was one other con that I wanted to mention about this wig, and that is the lace color. Now, when I pulled it out of the box and showed you guys, it is a light brown. But once I put it on, I did get that kind of like ring and the white cast right here along the hairline. I used my face powder first to try to blend the lace into my skin, and that kind of didn't really work. It kind of made it stand out a little bit more. So then I went in with my bronzer, and that is what kind of helped make it look more seamless and more natural. So I could definitely see this being like a struggle if you were darker than my complexion. Now, a lot of people have that EVIN tint spray. I still don't. If you have a tint spray like that or the Sally Hansen leg spray, you could easily, fix that problem. Go in with some foundation underneath. Those are my only two cons that I have with this wig, the cap size and the lace to give me that kind of like white cast until I went in with my bronzer. I didn't use any spray or Gossipy glue gel to glue down this wig. It is glueless, and she is looking mighty good. So I guess if you look at the glass half full instead of half empty, the cap size is helping this lace lay really flat on my skin. I don't have it adhered to my head whatsoever with no spray, no gel, no nothing. and she's laying really flat. So that is one good thing about the snugness of this wig. The lace is going to lay really flat along your hairline. I definitely would recommend you guys going out and purchasing this wig. If you wanted the NEESHA units, but you wanted them to be a lighter density, you will love how this wig feels and the thickness and the density of this wig. I think you guys will love it. Honestly, if I can be real with y'all for a second, this is how I wanted to feel about Sensational Letitia. That wig dropped a couple of weeks ago. I posted that review. If you didn't watch it, go check it out. I would definitely, no doubt, recommend that you purchase this wig instead of Sensational's Letitia. The quality feels a lot better. It's an everyday length, because a lot of people honestly cut their Letitia to this length. I know I did. I think Brittany from the Hearts and Cake 90 did. I know Shanice Nicole is about to cut hers up, and I'm waiting for her to post that video. If you guys are conflicted on whether or not you want to purchase Julianne or Sensational Letitia, I'm gonna make that decision for you right now, and I'm gonna tell you to spend your money on Julianne. Outre just gave what everybody was waiting for. We were waiting for a NEESHA type of texture, type of look on a 13x6, and they did that. They delivered. This is gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you made it to the end and you are still not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to hit that button down below and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video from me again. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I hit recorded, drop, you can't ignore it.